Welcome back to the World Pickleball League, powered by PNG Jewelers, and we've got Pune United up against the Dilli Dillwale. That's the next match coming up.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to welcome the teams right here. So excited to have both the teams here. Let me begin by inviting Pune United. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise as I now invite the coach, Sobek. And let's invite the players, Sobek, Molinax, Brooke Reviota, Molly O'Donoghue, Dahlia Saunders, Louis Lavelle, Matthews Matsik, and Vanshik Kapadia. And ladies and gentlemen, let's invite the next team, Dilli Dillwale. Let's begin with the coach, Coco Lococo. And the players, Alexa Shull, Eduardo Irizarry, Willie Chung, Lauren Macardo, Leander Lazaro, Kenta Miyoshi, Aiko Yoshitomi, and Isha Lakani.
And welcome to the teams. The teams now on court. We've got the Dilli Dillwale up against Pune United, and look at this. This is do or die for both of these teams, and it's going to kick off with the men's singles. William Sobek up against Eduardo Irizarry, and some interesting tussles coming up. So there it is, William Sobek for Pune United.
All right, Eduardo, best of luck. Will, best of luck. All right, Eduardo, you have the call. All India or flats? All India. It is a flat. Pune, you've won the toss. You want to serve first? Which side would you like, Eduardo? That side? All right, gentlemen, you got 1 minute. Warm up. Good luck.
Well, we've got Super Coach, the Super Coach who's just come off court, Oliver Strecker. Thank you so much for joining us up here in the...
Guys,
Pune,
it's amazing to be here with you. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Pune, you ready?
What a match. What a match, guys.
Still, you ready?
Still trying to figure out what happened out there, but the team showed up.
0-0.
But now to Pune and Delhi.
Irizarry is such a mighty player, and William Sobek, Irizarry, tough to pick a winner. Gentlemen,
0-0.
Who starts favorite?
I mean, as you said, it's a close one. It's a close one. We're having a relatively soft ball, relatively soft court. At night time. It's a little bit harder. So we'll just see who has the better feel for it. At the moment, Eduardo is doing it well. He's attacking and just closing in very, very well. If he's able to continue to do that, it's going to be a good tactic for him.
Oliver, firstly, apologies for bringing you out of your Bengaluru Jawan celebrations. It was a mighty, mighty win. Most people might have thought Mumbai starts favorites, but you guys surprised one and all.
Yeah, I mean, we have a great team. We didn't have a great showing against Pune, which was our sole loss now. And I mean, the team just showed up big time today. So very happy with everyone, and glad we got the win to go to the top of the table.
There's something about Foster as a player who is on fire. He really set the tone for you guys.
Oh yeah, Jack's a fantastic player, like one of the best singles players here for sure, if not the best singles player here today.
2-2.
Oh, at this event, and so having him to start up the lineup and be the top of the lineup every time is just a big advantage for us to set the momentum.
And tell us about the finish of that match, Oliver. It's unfortunate the way that it ended.
I mean, yeah, you completely hate to see it. It would have been such a great mixed doubles match, also for our team. Mauro and Kat would have been great for them to play Brandon and Glauca, because they're such a tough mixed double. So it would have been so much fun to see for everyone and to play. Oh, what a shot by Eduardo! What a shot! That's unbelievable. I mean, we're having a great match here. This is going to go down to the whistle, guys.
Yeah, let's look at this on the replay. It's a stunning ATP from Irizarry. Beautiful shot.
Just two very tough players here. Very, very tough. Going to be a great singles match.
Well, these guys are a machine. They will be relentless. William Sobek is trying to tell Eduardo Irizarry it won't be as easy as it might have been last night. This will be a much closer battle than you can think.
Let's go.
It's day 7 of this incredible league, Oliver. Your team had already qualified for the semis before you started the clash tonight. Was the psychology, the preparation any different? Was the mood more relaxed or as intense as it has been through the league?
I mean, our goal is just to go out every night and bring everything we have, right? We have a limited amount of days left here in this league. We want to play great pickleball, just great entertainment for everyone, right? And so we go out and play our best every night. That's what you can expect from the Javans. Mumbai has a fantastic team, deep squad, and so it's a great showing from us tonight to get that win.
Yeah, but I suppose Bengaluru starting to peak once again, just in the nick of time, having lost just one tie. I'm not too sure if you want to answer this question, Oliver, but which is the one team that you would be happy to face in the semis?
Oh, it's just all tough. Oh,
whoa,
nice.
hello.
That's a good contact
Matrix
right
move there.
Nice. Fancy stuff from Eduardo.
4-4.
Every team is tough. It's all about matchups at this point. You're not really sure how teams are playing. You're getting a feeling slowly but surely how they're lining up. And so there's matchups that I would prefer maybe on some of the teams. But we'll take whoever we get and we'll give everything. You know, that's all you can do. Oh, great pass from Eduardo here. Really great pass. Beautiful one-hander.
And this men's singles is absolutely crucial in this tie. We've got the team sheets here. Tell us, as a coach, Ollie, how do you, now that you can see the matchups, how do you see this? Which are the key battles, and how do you see it landing?
Oh, for sure the first one, because they're both playing their single specialists in here, right? So they're really, in the end, trying to get that first point to set the momentum, right? That's what we're trying to do. We learned that's a big advantage. You take that first point, right? So that's what it is, and whoever gets this will have that momentum going their way, and we'll also have the feeling, okay, our single specialist came through for us, because there's some matchups that could go either way later, and the mental side could definitely play a big role there. If you're up, it's always easier to play. You don't have that pressure of I have to. Oh, great! I mean, he just moves so well. Eduardo, such great court coverage, right? William as well, but you see there how well he's able to cover that.
6-5.
And we can see it on the replay here. Just so steady on the stretch there, Irizarry. Incredible athleticism.
Such a complete player, Eduardo Irizarry. At the net, from the baseline, from all kinds of angles. He seems to have so many weapons in his arsenal. But that's one way to stop him.
And what a weapon that is from Sobek.
And you just see great pickleball. We're not having misses here. We're not having like anything where they're playing weak. They're bringing their best here, right? And they miss under pressure, right? There's no easy misses. And I gotta say, just two great competitors out there battling it out. So great entertainment from Delhi and Pune tonight already.
But still early years in this sport, Oliver. What's the general coaching philosophy in pickleball world over? Lots of video footage analysis that happens, or not yet?
Yeah, I mean, and if these players are from the US, they know each other a little bit. If not, now we have the games that we can watch as well to see how players play here on this court with the specific court and specific balls. So we obviously utilize that. But in the end, it's about just getting the right matchups together, getting teams that gel with each other, and making sure that you put out teams where you have the feeling every single one can win at any given day.
Yep, and can you imagine tomorrow is going to be the last day of the league stage and all teams in with a chance. 2 have qualified already, 2 more spots up for grabs, and the other 4 teams are still in the race. Just goes to show that it's been a competitive league.
And you also see everybody can beat everyone on any given day. Yeah, you can talk about likelihoods or like chances that teams have. Everybody's a chance to get against everybody, and that's the fun stuff here, right? You just don't know how it's going to go.
Well, the breeze is suddenly picked up at the CCI now. That could be a huge factor, Oliver.
Yeah, it changes the game a little bit. I mean, it just depends who deals with it mentally better. You have to give yourself a little bit bigger margins there, right, to make sure you account for that. But these guys are experienced players. They'll be able to handle that, I have no doubt.
In about 30 seconds from now, we will head into the halfway break. At 7:30, the chief referee will call for a 1-minute break. Irizarry trailing by 2. Oh, tried the soft touch there. That should be a winner. An overhead smash for William Sobek.
That's a tough point. That's a tough point right there. Great hustle from Eduardo.
9-6.
Boy, what a great shot here by Will Sobek.
Point.
The slice is a riskier option in the sport from the baseline because the ball doesn't travel as much or as quickly as the tennis ball does.
10-6.
And it's easier to hit a top spin.
More on that in just a bit. 10-6 at the halfway mark. William Sobek in the lead. Expect Irizarry to strike back in just a bit.
And welcome back to the men's singles match. It's Pune United up against the Dilli Dillwale, and what an important matchup this is. Can Irizarry come back, fight his way back into this? We've got 7 minutes 30 remaining.
10-6.
It's 10-6.
What a shot, what a hassle. And you see that, like, especially it's not necessarily the big pound for these two guys. It's very technical. Like, they use the angles really, really well, move each other around. It's just a great matchup here.
Point.
What a rally. William Sobek. He is fighting hard, and he's opened up a 6-point lead here with 6:40 on the clock. Oh, what a punishing forehand cross-court ollie.
Great side out from Eduardo. Let's see if he can get some points on the board.
Side out.
Net play from both players. Just Eduardo just missing the ATP on that occasion. I think he's already hit 2, I think.
That's a shot, definitely a shot.
Point.
Yeah. That's an easier one. You can see Eduardo has not found a way to create points. He gets the side outs, but he hasn't found a way now to create points. Or you can say Will has found a way to keep him from getting them, right? And now, Will is pulling away from him.
Just wondering, Oliver, how much can be taught or told in that 1-minute interval?
You don't want to say too much. You don't want to overwhelm your player. Like, if it's going bad, obviously you try to change something, give some impulses. You also consult the other single specialist in this case, right, on the team, what they're thinking, what they're seeing. And then you just come up with 1, 2, 3, oh, what a point again. Oh, so good. So good by these guys.
That is incredible.
So good by these guys.
Wow. That is an Irizarry classic.
But yeah, it's limited, but it's normally things that you probably talked about before that you reinforce, or you say, hey, like, it's not working, let's change it up.
Now, Oliver, tell us about, was it 2017 you won the mixed doubles at the US Open?
Yeah, that's correct. It was actually my last day in the US before moving back to Germany. Won it with Simone Jardine, which she carried me to that one. So it was, yeah, it was an unbelievable achievement and time of my life, I gotta say. Just ending on that bang was amazing.
Pickle play
I'll get a
being
pickle
played
play.
by Dilli.
And yes, and we've got a pickle play.
Players ready.
So Leander
Time in,
Lazaro
15-7.
coming in for Delhi here. So 5 rally points he comes in for. So his task here is to try and change the
16-7.
momentum of this men's singles match. But unsuccessful so far.
So one thing about the pickle play that might be
17-7.
interesting from a coach's perspective, it's a tough one because you bring in a player that is cold, that's coming into a rhythm, the rhythm of a match. In singles it's a little bit easier because you can kind of dominate that rhythm. But in a doubles match there's an ongoing flow that you're being introduced to and you're cold. So it can pay off, and it has for sure a couple times this tournament. But it's also a little bit of a risk, you know, in a close match.
Are players happy to be taken off? Do players show a bit of reluctance saying, no coach, I'm happy to be on court, don't use this card just yet?
17-7.
You see everything, right? I mean, there's sometimes it's a clear call, right? And they're even asking for him, basically, to just get that timeout and to think about it.
Point.
But in other times, it's, yeah, they want to keep on fighting, which that's what you want as well, right? You want your players to want to play and want to be on the court. So there's nothing bad about that.
Back in.
Well, Pune have seen William Sobek take an incredible 11-point lead in this match. Irizarry has his work cut out. 3.5 minutes left. Now that's one way to claw back in this match. 3.5 left on the clock. Does Irizarry have enough firepower left in the tank? Not just firepower, does he have enough time left? Oliver Strecker, one of the most incredible coaches here at the league, is alongside us in the commentary box. Do you have that one pickle play option in mind already? Or is that an instinctive call that you take on the go?
Well, first, thank you for the compliment. That's very kind. But secondly, yeah, you talk about it before. It's something that you definitely think about. You talk to the players about it. They're kind of ready, right? You don't want to call on someone that isn't ready or prepared to go in, right? So normally I say like, hey, if this happens, I'll probably bring you in. In the mixed, I normally have a man and a woman that I kind of determine, hey, if things go south, I'm probably going to bring you in, or if the momentum shifts, that's something I'll discuss with them before. But yeah, it's, sometimes you also see that a different player would be good for that match to introduce that you haven't talked to before. And then you go with that. It's a gut call, to be honest with you.
At what point do you give that player a heads
27.
up?
Like, if it's a negative one, you don't want to introduce a pickle play when you are winning, right? Unless they're up by so much that you want to give them a break. Like with Katarina Stewart, 2 days ago, she was winning by a lot. She was playing mixed, so the match right after that. And then I decided to introduce the pickle play to give her a break. But normally you take it out when it's not going so well. So you say, hey, if we lose another point, I'm bringing you in. That's normally how I go about it.
Normally, we've seen players very switched on and ready to take the court at any point. Irizarry and Sobek now. Ooh, a tough get. Tough get that one.
Good point by Eduardo. He's battling till the very end, and that's amazing to see. But William has run away with this
9-20.
William seems to be just reading the play so well tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's just a very smart player. Very smart player, William. And Eduardo hasn't found a way to overpower him in this one.
29.
So with 1 minute 30 remaining, it looks like Pune United are going to take a 1-0 lead in this crucial tie. It could well be good night for one of these teams tonight.
Side out.
If they can't manage to get over the line. So currently, Pune United sitting in 5th place on 22 points, and Dilli Dillwale sitting in 4th in that vital semi-final spot, sitting on 24 points. So this first up win for William Sobek will actually see them jump ahead of Delhi into that 4th position.
Stop the clock. Got a challenge.
And it looks like we've got a line challenge.
Got a challenge by Delhi.
So tell us, Oliver, how have you found the Hawkeye innovation here at the World Pickleball League? It's a welcomed addition?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, also with the heartbeat going on and everything, it's fantastic, right? So it's a great show, but it's also nice for the players to have that opportunity. I mean, 2 challenges for the entire tie that's not a lot, right? So you got to make sure you're using them at a smart time, right? So I hope that, yeah. And so this one was a relatively clear tie. So if Delhi loses this challenge, they'll be, yeah, that's in. So they'll lose that challenge.
Ball was called in.
That might be one that they're missing later on.
Unsuccessful. Delhi have
So
one challenge remaining.
That looked well in.
Side out.
So Pune United just 38 seconds away from registering the first match win.
Up next is the women's doubles, which will see an Indian player on court, Isha Lakhani and Alexa Shull for the Dilli Dillwales up against Talia Saunders and Molly O'Donoghue. Wow,
Sobek.
where did he find that?
Stop it, Sobek. That's ridiculous, that angle.
22-9.
7 seconds remaining.
Side out.
Will we
And
get
game,
another
gentlemen.
serve? No, that's it. It's a convincing start for William Sobek and the Pune United team with a convincing 22-9 victory over Eduardo Irizarry from the Dilli Dillwale. Manish, what a performance.
Absolutely incredible. Irizarry started as favourites, but William Sobek had other plans. I'm sure he's made his father and his coach proud. Rosti Sobek will be mighty pleased with this incredible result for Pune. Can they keep it going? We've got the women's doubles coming up on the other side of this break.